Hellcat.
X-Borg.
Your
Another
team
X-Borg.
is picking.
And we still don't know where this is going. Hylos is up for the taking.
But I think
For
Rock
team,
is the priority
yeah,
for Onic
priority.
PH.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna pair it up with an offlaner, perhaps a Cho that was one of Galar's favorites.
Yes.
Maybe
Or a
the
Thams.
Thams. Or maybe go for a mage this early. Like maybe get their Lunox in the first phase.
They can pull off the Terizla Rafaela play if
Oh yeah,
do
they
want
did,
it.
but I think Ranger
It's better.
is much better in terms of securing the first picks because this is their hero to kind of pierce through the X-Borg. What you do is get your Moonlight Sonata, or sorry, not Moonlight Sonata.
Moonlight
Death Sonata.
Death Sonata.
Get the
Moonlight
Death-
Sonata.
Moonlight Sonata is a song.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
Get your Death Sonata up and your Rhapsody, and you whittle down the
Your
HP
team
of the
is
X-Borg as soon as
picking.
possible. But Onic PH, they really want to take this Masha and Evos Legends. Maybe they'll just do the same thing as earlier.
But they don't have the Selena traps here. So this is
don't.
very tricky for them.
They're gonna go. They are
Again.
gonna go for
Again.
this Claude.
Again, that is actually one of the perfect ways to deal with the Masha, I think. But
Your team is picking.
that Kufra there
That Kufra, it's scary.
is very scary, especially against this Masha.
And Onic PH,
Okay,
they are gonna go for the
Your
Lunox
team is
indeed.
banning.
So we
Okay.
did mention that Lunox will be there for the first pick, so that it will not be banned by Evos Legends. At least Onic PH, they have secured the Wise Hero. And look at this Greed. Still
looking
pretty
at the
confident.
yeah,
looking at the camera.
looking at the camera.
Wants to prove to the fans
We got this.
that they still got this. However,
We got
Evos
this.
Legends, they do have game one advantage.
Evos Legends. They're not looking in the camera, man. They're very serious here.
Very serious.
We're not
indeed.
playing with you guys, you know? Says Evos Legends.
We don't play with our
Yeah, and they're taking their time in banning out this third hero. Okay, it's the Lolita.
Your team is banning.
Oh my
The control here for Onic PH lacks. They need stuns right now. Probably Kaja or another Akai pick. But okay,
Your
I like
team
the
is
Chango ban
picking.
because of the Lolita ban of Evos Legends.
Definitely want to consider it that you don't want to be fighting up against the Chango and the Claude. There's way too much control of of a certain zone. And Onic PH, they can look to get their tank again. Hylos makes a lot of
Your
sense this
team
time.
Like what
is
we've said.
picking.
Like
Yeah.
what we've said. It's the Hylos.
It's indeed-
Okay, so it is going to be the Revitalize here. Someone will use the Revitalize in order for them to combo it with the Glorious Pathway. So Onic PH, they have a lot of mobility because of this immediate disengage. They're just gonna run through Evos Legends.
Okay.
But okay, Evos
They-
Legends. What is the pick
I
here?
think they're gonna go for something like a Gushan or a Kagura.
Uh-huh.
It's one of their.
To counter the Hylos. Oh
but
my.
of course, Hylos is there. I mean, they're not. They are pretty confident with this. And
Oh
Cho,
Your team is picking.
Something new in the table.
still a lot of flex picks for Evos Legends.
Yeah.
And the carry. Oh, the Yaknu carry.
It's the Yakno carry.
This is something else.
And we still don't know who's gonna play who, right?
Yeah.
In the side of Evos Legends. Is this a support show? Is this a support X-Borg? That will be the surprise for the Filipino squad. And they need to prepare themselves, man.
They definitely need to. I'm actually looking back at the game in my own mind palace
Carry.
engine, and we were thinking about how Onic PH should be controlling this Lilia.
Yeah.
Because the thing with Evos Legends is that they revert back to the roots, right? If you look at game of days 1 to 3 of the mobile of M1 group stages, retribution is not the thing anymore.
Yeah.
But Evos Legends, they will go back to the roots. They go for retribution on 1. There's no retribution on Onic PH. This means that Evos Legends, they want to take care of the business
Yeah.
in the jungle.
Yes.
Like, for example, taking care of the buffs, the shocker, the mother shocker,
The statue shocker, the mother shocker,
and the baby shocker. Of course,
the baby
core-
spinner, right?
the baby spinner, the core guard,
core guard. Yeah,
the crabs, and more importantly, turtles and lords.
you're definitely right. Because again, Lilia, when she's level 2,
yeah.
she can spam out waves and go for an early jungle.
Yeah.
Plus, having the retribution, you can spike up your income
Exactly.
just like that with a
Exactly.
snap.
And it's all about not giving it away to your opponents, right?
Yeah.
The one who controls the buffs
Controls the game.
It's
It
one
is.
thing that we can say. Because what you do if in the early game, like the first set of rotations, like the key timings for all of the players, you have to secure your buffs.
Yeah. And they
And
need to answer
what
this.
happened earlier was Onic PH, they only took 1.
Yep.
They invaded the core guard, and Evos Legends took 3 in the early game.
Let's
Or
see.
at the very least, they took 2, and then not let Onic PH to get
Yeah.
their second one, which is super duper important in the early stages of the game.
This is the first trap card of Evos Legends, the Lilia pick.
Oh yeah.
Nobody was expecting this, even us. I don't know if Onic PH is expecting this, but still, man, it is indeed a surprise. And let's see what kind of rotation will this Lilia do, having the retribution
Yeah.
in his hands.
So what's gonna happen here is that Onic PH, they don't want to go for the contests on the buffs because they know that they don't have the retribution. They don't want to contest the turtles and the lords. They have to
Yep.
focus on the fights
Yep.
themselves,
Yep.
which is a legitimate strategy. And they have to not fall into the trap of what happened earlier. This time, they do ban out the Selena, so
Yeah.
they aren't that scared of the Selena this time. Maybe they can more confidently take the fights
Yeah.
from now on because they know exactly what they're up against.
Because there's no arrow to hit you and no
Yeah.
traps.
Exactly.
No traps. So you can actually dodge all of these back spears
Yeah.
from the Lilia quite easy, you know. But again, we're just waiting for the game. Here we go, guys.
Till the enemy reaches the
There's no more
battlefield.
waiting
Smash
as
them.
this is game number 2
All
of
troops deployed.
the first series of course, day number 4 of the group stages. Wrecked again with this Claw Donkey as the Cho Luminaire, as the Kufra, Ura as the X-Borg, and number one is going to be this Lilia.
And Onic PH on the red side this time. It's green on the Grok. It's Dilar on this Masha. A little bit of fight here in the around the Gargoyle area
Right.
of Evos Legends. You have Wise
Wise.
on this Lunox.
Okay.
Ilos
Okay.
controlled by Oh My Venus and Iakno with the carry, and look at that skill.
Nice steal there from Mr. Greed,
Yeah.
delaying the XP from the side of Evos Legends. And man, Onic PH, they're playing their game right now. Look at this. They are immediately cutting the creep waves, the minion waves in the bottom lane, and giving Iaknu a good amount of experience to get his early power spike. This is quite early from him.
Yeah. Look at this.
at this.
Manjin, Evos Legends. Even when they have been stolen a buff, they still are getting the economic advantage. Oh My Venus, fended away. And of course, here comes the Lilia.
Okay, that is the
Donkey.
revitalized. That's the revitalized. Donkey flickering in. That is, of course, the first kill coming out from Ura. But
Donkey.
okay, Donkey.
Donkey!
Oh, overextended is welcome, but
Oh.
because of the Shunpo, manages to get out.
And Wise, the ultimate. This is level 4 already available for Wise. Fortunately for himself, so he can use the Brilliance.
This is exciting. This is exciting. Both of these teams repelling each other in getting their
Turtle
objectives
resurrecting
for the
soon.
first 2 minutes of the game. That is still the river crab alive,
Exactly.
guys.
This is how close you can get one with the boost.
Request backup.
And there's still
What?
a buff. There's
Ura!
Aura. The steal
The
from Aura.
steal, the last pixel from the fire
fire.
missiles, bro.
Oh,
Fire
and
stakes.
oh my goodness, the
First
control
blood.
away of the dragon to take out the Lunox. And that was incredibly fast from Evos Legends. Now Dilar
Calculated.
poking.
Calculated,
They know the
says
damage.
Ura, man. Yeah, they know the damage.
And there's a kill on the Lunox.
Wow, Evos Legends.
Donkey, oh my. Showing up this time.
Yeah.
There you go. The instant replay can't even handle
You can't
how
even
good
handle how good
Joe
Evos
is.
Yeah, you're definitely
On
right.
the bottom side of the map, that's the less insanity. But of course, the glorious pathway is there.
Okay, so this is another replay. Once
Replay
again,
of a
they-
replay. Oh, and this is
Okay.
not a replay, but you see it just like the other play.
Yeah.
Because that was another Way of the Dragon connection coming out from Donkey.
We're now in reality.
This is the reality.
Because in real life, Evos Legends is now owning Onic PH for the first 3 minutes of the game, controlling the tempo.
I love
And
this. The
What
invader
kind
voice.
of comeback can Onic PH do? They opted to go for the invade, like what you've said, and
Yeah.
they need to push out this tier 1 tower in the bottom lane. But as we say this, look at the top lane, man. Luminaire falling low.
Oh,
Dilar, there you go.
1v1 with the great
That
one.
is a retaliation play. Wrecked. Goes for the BMI out. He will pop
Oh.
that Art of TV for extra movement speed. Plus, popping the sticker.
It's all about
For
the stickers,
extra
man.
swag, for
It's all
extra
about
swag,
the
right?
emotes. Donkey running away. What a nice flop. And the wild charge to go with it. Donkey with a flicker, however. They just can't catch this Donkey.
The donkey is just too fast for the high loss, guys.
Wow. And one fending off 2 tanks using the black shoes just to keep himself healthy. As Greed actually takes so much damage.
no.
One.
Oh,
of course,
no.
the last insanity gonna be used and they burn Grok to the crisp.
And Glorious Pathway wasted there by Oh My Venus Path. No, okay. I spoke too soon. That is, of course, an
Donkey.
outplay coming
Donkey.
out. The donkey!
Killing spree.
Donkey cleaning house. Another Way of the Dragon for Dilar. Oh My Venus will die. Luminaire will miss his Tyrant's Rage, but Donkey, man.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
This is his playing
This
field.
is playing field, yes.
7 kills.
The
and we have the
kicks.
replay.
The kicks, bro.
Let's
The
look at
legs.
this. They are focusing too much on the export. And Wreck this year, look at the communication between these 2 players. Only
Oh,
jumping
okay.
in with the BMI when the Jit Kondo connected on to the Lunox.
Targeting the right people at the right
Exactly.
time.
Oh,
Good
wow.
focus fire right there from Evos Legends. Donkey with the acrobatic tricks.
But it's not done.
And then it's not
Imagine.
done. You're definitely right. One getting the turtle buff. Okay, you have 2 minutes left for the third round of the turtle. But we're now at 5 minutes, and this is clearly a transition to the late game. Donkey again.
Again with the plays, the alley-oop.
Mega kill.
The
Doesn't
playmaker.
the playmaker doesn't even need Shrek
Wow.
to be the protagonist here. Donkey,
Donkey and Shrek.
Donkey and Wreck.
Donkey and Shrek.
Donkey and Shrek, man.
But up top, Aura, it's gonna be pummeled down by Iaknu as well as the Hylos. And Onic PH find a pick off without losing anyone. But up top, there's still the play, there's still the Lilia. And now, the recall just in time to get away. Very close. But onto the bottom, they want to go for the one charge play. The clock is down, the shutdown in there as well. Luminaire steps into the fray. The superhero landing is not that flashy anymore.
Oh my, okay. Onic PH, a little bit of jab here and there. Oh, Evos Legends is overextending. But again, man, this is the donkey show.
Donkey wrecked.
This is a donkey wrecked.
Oh my.
Wreck and donkey, right?
And one is here up top, not even scared of the
Oh
Hylos.
my.
And look at
Okay.
Evos Legends, they're still defending their mid lane turret. And
Oh,
there's an arrival
look at
play.
this donkey. He's just taunting Onic PH, dude.
Yeah.
Flickering in and out and just standing there in front of their faces.
Exactly.
Look at this.
And this is the idea of the bully show, right?
The bully show.
This is like the hooligan.
Look at this, man. Hey, look at me.
The
Look at me, right? The hoodlum.
I own this place.
I own it. I
I'm
own
the
this
king
place,
of this
dude.
place.
Yeah,
This is my town.
it's my town.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Oh my.
Bottom lane, Dilar have to answer this push, but actually takes some damage against Luminaire. Luminaire able to run away with a revenge, actually. Target's revenge, but with the threat of the Claude, Onic PH will just back down.
Yes, you're there. Exactly. Onic PH is too confused
Okay.
right now. Who will
Way of
they
the dragon!
target?
Another
Oh!
alley play! Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness, Donkey the Playmaker!
Oh!
The Donkey Show!
Spree.
They did punish the Kufra this time. The Lunox is here, but the turret is taken out.
Double kill.
Donkey finally falling, but in what is the exchange? It's gonna be the kill onto the Lunox. Onic PH.
Onic PH, man.
They have to deal with this show, the replay once again.
It's Donkey and I don't know, random people, I think.
Donkey
Ju-
plus 1.
Donkey plus 1. Donkey plus 4 equals win. That is the story right now for Evos Legends. This is a surprise pick. Again, man. Evos Legends pulling off every trick in the playbook. Donkey with just an Athena shield.
It's more than enough.
And nobody can catch him.
Now the question
No one.
is, how can Onic PH get back? They still have the carry, imagine. This is not over yet. We do know that Evos Legends, they have an extreme amount of lead.
Yes.
With 6,000 in the back
Yes.
by 8 minutes in. They already lost 4 of their turrets, but most importantly, they have to take care of the next Lord. This time, oh no!
no!
Donkey!
Alley-oop, says Donkey. What a lob, ladies and
What
gentlemen.
a lob indeed, coming out from this guy. And the place.
And the place. Can't believe my eyes, dude.
Can't believe what I'm seeing, player.
I can't believe what I'm seeing, player. That is the glorious pathway, player. But Donkey's still alive,
Blazing
player.
to it.
Mega kill from the Lilia. Evos Legends owning Onic in game number 2.
down.
It's not Donkey plus 4. It is us, EVOS with plus Legends.
Oh my,
Oh
and they
my.
are indeed the legends.
And they're
this time.
alive.
They're alive.
They're still
But this
alive.
Aura, he cannot die. This is Virago Armor for ya. And the Fire Snakes is going to be, their stun going to be even needed as they take out the
Oh.
members of Onic
Monster
PH
kill.
in their own base.
Oh, are we looking at the future champions, bro?
Evos
Is
Legends,
this the future? Are we in the
dominant-
future?
so much dominance from these guys. The jump in, they got to react. No, this is bad. The godlike streak coming out from the Claude, and it's not stopping. The carnage is still here. The shutdown of the Claude, but this should be it. Evos Legends securing their 2-0.
Donkey Show was
Donkey
real.
wrecked.
Donkey wrecked.
And there is a reason why they are called Evos Legends. There's
The-
a reason why
why-
people are hyping them up, why
Yes.
they are the most anticipated team here in Mobile Legends World Championship. The strength of Evos Legends is just way too much.
It is. And there is a reason why they have legends in their name, in their team name.
Wow. This is